What's up, guys? Well, it's been body dropped. Not welded up yet, but it's down. Let's look closely here. Still got some trimming to do. I haven't trimmed it yet. I just cut it and it just fell to where it needs to. Let me put it on the other side. I'll show you a little bit better. Okay. I left the steering column opening connected to the floor, and I cut out, with the last video, I cut out the booster mounting because it's going to have to be moved. As you can tell, there's not much firewall there now. You see how high it is. And yes, I plan on cutting the perches off, bolting the mounts right to the cross member. That'll lower the engine a little bit. Then I got to modify the cross member to get the rear or get the tranny down a little bit. Big gaping hole. Right now, I left the pinch weld on the bottom, as you can see. At one point, I was just going to leave it like that, but I'm not going to. I'm going to cut the freaking thing off. That way, when it's all said and done, when I lower it, the bottom of the body will be on the ground instead of the pinch weld. So, I still got some more cutting to do. But this was the main hurdle. You can see how I cut it. I tried cutting it as close as the floor closest possible to the upright of the body right there. The hardest part, and it seemed to take forever, was cutting. There's a support under the floor. You can see it right there. I think you can see it. I hope you can. Yeah, there's a support that welds to the body itself. That's part of the body mount and the floor brace. Well, trying to cut through that is a pain in the butt. Same with back here. Trying to get all angles. Yeah, that was pretty hard. Yeah, the body fell and it broke my beam. I had this beam right there holding the sides together. I mean, it's still holding, but that weld broke right there. Let's see, just because this, you can kind of see how low. That's about ride height where the axle is, roughly. Well, oh no, not quite. The bottom bar is not parallel. I set it up for that bottom bar to be parallel for ride height. So, but like I said, I plan on redoing that anyway. And because I set it up without the body drop, it's going to be a little different now. So, when I set it up again with different bars, I'll set it up to ride height now, the way I want it. And as you can see, cut the frame. I measured 20 7/8 from the end over, marked it and cut it on both sides. Let me try to get this angle here. Here we go. I think I got it. Looks like it. Yeah. I haven't trimmed anything. All I did was cut it for now, just to get the body down. You can see on this side, she's low. The pinch weld at this point is even with the bottom of the frame, but like I said, that pinch weld's coming off. I just want to make it look a little bit better when it's laid out. One reason why I was going to leave it is to give me a little bit more room on the inside. With that roughly almost a ½ inch pinch weld. So with cutting it off, I'm going to lose that. And it's already down pretty far. Let me try to find a good spot to kind of show you guys. Let me look on the other side on the firewall, just to kind of give you an idea. Let me see. Okay, here's a good example. This was right here. That's how much it's dropped right now. It will be another, well, yeah, this will be higher, because this is the floor. I didn't cut this off yet. I left it onto the floor itself, but I'm sure I'm going to have to cut that out and resituate it. Yeah, all this is going to be cut out anyway. I got to put my my tubs in, but that won't be until I can get the floor welded to the body again, get the frame in the back welded up, boxed in. I'm going to get it probably like a 12 by 12 1/8 inch piece of steel, well, 4 of them, and I'm going to Z the piece of metal and then weld it to the sides, on both sides of the rear, kind of sandwich it. That'll help support it even more, as you can see the rear frame right there. Right there. Yeah. That top of the back should go to the bottom of the other, because this is just, let's see, is it going to move now on me? No, that wants to be a little stiff, but these move, of course, because now it's holding it as the body mount. But they'll move up a little bit. I thought something was wrong with the front, because the front would not go down, so I came back and put a jack underneath here and jacked it up, and it lowered the front. So here it is, guys. I will make sure to take more video as I go along, as I build the floor right here. I'm not going to angle it. I'm going to go straight down and over. I want as much room as possible, because I plan on making some door panels that have speakers at the bottom, and I need room, because I've seen a lot of guys angle it, and I don't want to do that. I'm going to go get close to the frame, and no, that's not trimmed up yet either, as you can tell. Let me see, where am I? It's kind of hard to tell, but there we go. You can see the floor is just not trimmed up. It's not close to the frame. It is a little bit right there, but I'm going to go a little closer, trim it straight, and then box that all in, and same with the other side. Then I have to weld some sheet or some steel to the body. You can see how the floor does not meet the body now. So I'm going to have to build a wall, basically, and then I can weld the floor to that on both sides. The front is going to be easy, fairly easy. I can just weld the floor right to it. Then I'll go underneath and kind of brace it with the floor brace. Yep, so there, also you can tell that's not trimmed. I'm going to probably round that. where it kind of meets the door jamb area, the floor. So yeah, I got some more trimming to do and some more cutting and then some welding. But there it is. I am now body dropped. Okay, see ya.